mystery seekers, welcome back. I'm your host, Ken the Storyteller, and today the tale is called The Transatlantic Slave Trade Mystery. As a black woman, I've always wondered why a lot of my people don't trust the waters, including myself. Pools, lakes, rivers, and especially oceans. Could it be a self-conscious reaction to how our ancestors suffered horrific situations on the transatlantic ship? Could it be that some of us really understand that water holds a power we are fearful of? So when you're ready, mystery seekers, jump on board this coaster of suspense, horror, and thrills and travel through the mysterious mind of Ken the Storyteller. The transatlantic slave trade started in the 15th century when Portugal and other European kingdoms finally had the opportunity to travel overseas and migrate into Africa. The Portuguese started to kidnap West Africans and enslave them as they traveled back to Europe. It went on until the 19th century until the government officials stepped in and put an end to it, but of course, it went on in secret. The transatlantic slaves were forced onto ships to be sent to the Americas, or America as we know it today, to be sold into coffee, tobacco, cocoa, sugar, and cotton plantations, gold and silver mines, construction industries, cutting timbers for ships, skilled laborers, domestic laborers, and the list goes on. And the slave traders paid a little to nothing to have the slaves kidnapped and taken to an unfamiliar place to be treated poorly. BS. During the sale to America, slaves would get different diseases, a common one known as malaria, a mosquito-borne infection disease that affects humans and animals. Malaria, I hope I'm saying that right, can cause fevers, tiredness, vomiting, headaches, and in worst cases, it could cause jaundice, seizures, coma, or death. Now, on the ships, the slaves were forced to help operate them. They also had to live in, horrific conditions during the heat, cold, whatever weather it was. Women had to be on their minstrels with no privacy or no products they needed. People were going to the bathroom on themselves. People were getting sick. Sexual assault was happening, suicides, murders, and whoever died, they were tossed off board. Like the slaves were trash. It didn't matter to the traders. They were probably thinking, we can get more. Can you even imagine what they had to go through? I can't. It was brutal. Millions of Africans died during the voyage to America, and millions more in slave raids and war, and this continued for 400 years. So now that I gave you mystery seekers the basics of the transatlantic slave trade, let's get into why I feel water still to this day haunts people of color. First, I don't take it lightly of my people jumping off ships because they felt like death was better back then. How tragic. A few theories I have. Could it be that water is an enemy of ours? And if we go deep into it, we may feel what our ancestors felt all those years ago. Or would something beyond our physical understanding draw us near and then pull us under? Or is it what keeps us on land, saving us from dreadful deaths? This is a conversation a lot aren't willing to speak on. But I know something for sure, that water, it haunts us. Stay rooted in the Word of God and prayed up, mystery seekers. Thanks for tuning in today. Please follow me on Instagram as Ken the Storyteller and visit my business page, Thrilling Novelist. Also like, subscribe, and send your friends to this channel. And if you want more of Ken the Storyteller, follow my podcast, Mystified. All the links will be in the description box. Thanks for all your support. Bye.